Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking for Robert Donald Linton and his wife, Dragmar Louise Linton. And they went missing in 1986. He was 62 and she was 59. She was 5'7", 150 pounds, and he was 5'10" to 5'11", 180 pounds. 170 to 180 pounds. They had a gray and white 1982 Dodge Ram, which they later found. She had brown hair, green eyes, and she wore eyeglasses. Both of them were retired from county jobs in Stockton, California. They were on their way to an expo in Vancouver, British Columbia at the time of their disappearance. They stopped at the NACO West campground in Brennan on the Hood Canal, unhooked their travel trailer, and drove off in their truck for a day trip to Mount Baker, Washington. They never returned. They've never been seen since, but they found their truck, and it was abandoned in a parking lot at Seattle-Tacoma International Airport the same day that they disappeared. Blood and hair were found inside of the vehicle, like they had been killed in the vehicle, is what I would think when you read that. Police believe they were killed by Charles Thurman Sinclair, who robbed and killed approximately 13 people, another serial killer in Washington, mostly coin dealers. Sinclair's handwriting matched the signature on receipts of items purchased with their credit cards after they disappeared, and some of the purchases were recovered in his storage shed. So yeah, it sounds like he definitely did it, but they never even charged him. He was he was arrested on unrelated charges in Alaska in August 1990, but he died in October of that year before he could be tried. And it doesn't say how he died, but that's just really sad that here they are, they're retired, they're traveling, enjoying their life, they're going to Canada, right? So I guess he was supposed to meet them. Maybe he was going to try to purchase some coins, but some people, I guess it's easier for them to steal, you know. You have people that are not very honest people, and how do you graduate into murder from stealing? I mean, do you it seems like some people feel like other people's lives are only worth as much as what they can get from them. Whether it's $5, $10, $50, $300, maybe a couple of $1,000. It's just really sad that you're going to kill somebody over money, and then the money will be gone. But then they've lost their lives. And I don't understand that. I don't understand that. And when you steal from somebody, somehow don't you have to lie to yourself to convince yourself that you should have it and they don't deserve it and that you deserve it or something to be able to live with those kinds of decisions? Anyway, if you have any idea what happened to their remains or where they are so that their family can have some closure and maybe be able to have their remains and scatter their ashes and have some sort of a funeral for them. That's just so sad. And I looked at the Jane Does and I couldn't find any that matched her. And honestly, I didn't see much for him. There's some unidentified males that'll fit almost anybody in Oregon. There's with this one in Astoria, and it's 1979 to 1999. And I don't know if that man killed that many people, if there would be other people in the area that might fit as well to the different people that he might have killed that are missing. But yeah, and then there's also, oh wow, coins found near the body, 1940s. Extremely fragmented remains. 1940s coins. 1986 he went missing and they had, wasn't that coins? I didn't even notice that. Mostly coin dealers. So I would think that this would be one of those people that were the coin dealers that he may have killed because of the 1940s coins found near them. because they were killed 1979 to 1990, and why else would they have 1940s coins near them, right? Anyhow, well, hopefully they've seen this and they're aware of that and they noticed that, right? Is that a coincidence? Anyway, that's interesting. And the other doe that I found was LeGrand, Oregon, but I wanted to put this one first because Astoria was closer and LeGrand just seemed like it was kind of far away. And LeGrand's 1980 to 1985, and they went missing in 1986. But I thought I'll leave it in anyway. But yeah, so those were the only ones that I found. And I thought that was, now I'm like, wow, there was coins found next to this body. Could that be him? Even though it could be almost anybody, 1979 to 1990, who just happened to have coins from the 1940s near them. That's interesting, right? And he was indigenous, he had no teeth. Anyway, that's interesting. So, please feel free to leave comments and let me know what your thoughts are. And if you have any information, please contact authorities and let them know. And maybe you knew that man that allegedly killed them, Charles Thurman Sinclair, and maybe he told you something. Or maybe you heard something somewhere else and you have information. Contact authorities. Give them that information and let them know so that they have it as well. And don't forget to pray for their loved ones and their families and the investigators. And thank you so much for tuning in. And feel free to leave comments. Have a great day. Bye-bye.